You've probably found yourself in situations where you've wanted to express your ideas or opinions, but the only language that you can find yourself saying is I think. I think this, I think that. But there are so many other ways that we can express our opinions in English that are more engaging for our listener and sound more natural. So here are 5 other ways that we can say I think in English. Number 1, I reckon. I reckon is an alternative way for you to share your opinion or belief about something, usually in a very informal setting, such as a casual conversation with your friends or just talking to someone on the street. You wouldn't want to use it in a formal situation or very serious situation like at a lecture in a university or in an email to your boss. So you would use I reckon in a situation where you want to express your idea in a very relaxed way that is very casual. Here's an example of how we might use I reckon in context. Do you think we should go to the beach this weekend? Yeah, I reckon we should if the weather's nice. For our formality rating, we're going to give it a 2 out of 10 as it is very informal language. For our frequency rating, we'll give it an 8 out of 10 as it is very common in the UK and Australia. And for our contextual use, we really want to use it in any casual conversations that we have. Number 2, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned is quite different to I reckon in that it conveys a strong personal opinion and also implies that other people will have different opinions or ideas to you. It shows a strong personal conviction and it adds a sense of finality to what you are saying. We would use this in moderately formal situations, so it's great for any discussions or debates that you might have at work or at university. Here's an example of using as far as I'm concerned in context. Do you think we should implement this new strategy? As far as I'm concerned, it is the most effective way to improve our sales. For our formality rating, we can give it a 5 out of 10 as it is moderately formal. For the frequency rating, we'll give it a 6 out of 10 as it's moderately common. And for our contextual use, we want to use it in discussions, debates, expressing our personal views in a polite manner. Number 3, it seems to me. Seems to me is quite a different way to express our opinion compared to I reckon or as far as I'm concerned, as it implies that your opinion is based on observation or experience. So it is a softer, less assertive way to express your ideas and opinions, and you would use it when you want to express something that you feel or something that you've seen. Here is it seems to me in context. Why do you think our project isn't progressing? It seems to me that we need better communication among team members. For our formality rating, we're going to give it a 6 out of 10 as it is moderately formal. And for our frequency rating, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10 as it is fairly common. For our contextual use, we want to use it to express opinions based on observations or experiences, and we want to use it in professional and semi-formal settings. Number 4, from my perspective. From my perspective is a nice formal way to express your opinion or personal belief that acknowledges that other people may have different views to you, and you are really emphasizing that it is only your personal idea and that other people's opinions are also valid. Here is an example of from my perspective in context. What do you think about the proposed changes? From my perspective, they will streamline our workflow and increase productivity. So for a formality rating, we're going to give it a 7 out of 10 as it is formal language. For a frequency rating, we're going to give it a 6 out of 10 as it is moderately common. And for our contextual use, we are going to want to use it in academic writing, any professional discussions, or formal debates. Number 5, it looks like. It looks like is a way to express our ideas or opinions based on what we can see or what we can observe. So we're normally going to use this phrase when we can actually see what is going on or something that we can perceive. So here's an example in context. Do you think we'll have good weather for the picnic? It looks like the clouds are clearing up, so we should be fine. For it looks like, we're going to give it a formality rating of 4 out of 10. It is considered informal. For its frequency rating, we're going to give it an 8 out of 10, as it is quite common language. And for our contextual use, we want to use it in casual conversations and any everyday observations that we make. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you've learnt some new expressions that you can use instead of I think when you want to express your opinion or beliefs. I challenge you to choose one of the expressions and use it in a sentence in the comments so that we can practice our English together. And if you have any suggestions or video ideas or topics that you are a bit confused about or you would like more information about, just write it in the comments as well, and I'll be happy to make a video about it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.